been the communication with your family in Italy in regard to the coronavirus and the quarantines going on in your country?
Every day, we talk every day. We do that normally, but especially now, multiple times a day actually is a tough situation. Hopefully we'll be able to manage it, and manage it right. I think all the hospitals and all the healthcare institutions are doing a great job right now managing the virus. We need all the people and the citizens to do the same thing and behave in the right way, because that's going to be crucial in order to not have too many people at the hospital and have doctors not be able to handle all the pressure. And so it's a tough situation, but just like looking at the stats with the China situation is getting better, we can do the same thing.
How has it affected your family's daily lives?
Well, the life has changed. When you cannot get out of the house, you cannot have any contact with anybody. You gotta get out of the house only if you have to. For example, going to the grocery store, and then not have any contact with anybody. My mom and her brothers not be able to see my grandparents, and because they are the one that it could be, because of the age, they could be the most affected ones and maybe not be able to handle the virus. So it's a weird and tough situation for everybody, and so for my family too.
What are you guys talking about just within the locker room here of doing to prevent risk?
I'm having that situation in my country. My country, even stats-wise, being right now the worst country in the world because of the virus. I'm just trying to make sure that all my teammates understand the situation and they behave, in the right way in order to prevent ourselves, but also not just for us, also other people that we get in contact with, especially traveling at the arena with all the fans and stuff. But I think that the NBA has been doing a great job giving us the rules, new rules to follow and be aware of the situation.
How are you going to handle autographs and fan interaction?
We can do that. We can do autographs. We can, be in contact with fans and shake hands and high fives, and pictures gonna be different right now until the situation gets under control.
You know how serious the issue is, obviously, with your family kind of being involved. Are you in favor of the NBA going to possibly play games without fans in the arena?
I am in favor because I see everything that has been going on in Europe, not just in Italy. In all Europe, they stop every game, they stop every competition in between countries too. So it's not just Italy. The steps that they did were playing normal games and then playing without fans, and now they're not playing. So until I think April 6 or April 15, every competition is stopped. Hopefully we don't get to that point where we don't play games anymore, but maybe as a step forward to have to play some games with no fans. Hopefully it doesn't happen, of course, because playing without fans is a huge change for a player too when you play the game. But if it's something that the league has to do in order to prevent what is going on in Italy and not have it going on in the States too, considering also the different of the population. In Italy, we got 60 million people. Here in the States, there's so much more, and so we'll see.
Danilo, back to the Utah matchup.